Well. You're listening to Gloves Off with Professor Buitrón. Alright then, I may say words on point, straightforward. No jibber jabber, everybody forward. Issues, facts and solution. Get it at Gloves Off with Professor Buitrón. Alright, what other thing is a revolution? Get it on point with Professor Buitrón. Gloves Off, no nonsense issues, politics, community. A better men follow reader. Gloves Off, a revolutionary show with everything that you need to know. With Professor Buitrón. Watch ya!
I'm Professor Buitrón. We're back at you in Off, and today I'm a great guest and luminary of ESCRIMA, Grandmaster Nelson Estanol. How are we doing, Grandmaster? You doing good?
I'm okay. Doing great.
Good. Let's touch base for the people to know what SIETE Pares is and how it here to the United States and how you're going about expanding it to everybody.
Okay, SIETE Pares started in Haniway, Iloilo. That was before the Second World War. So they practiced those art. Started with the Seven Brothers, and then one man called Grandmaster Carlos Haranilla, who was what do you call it? He challenged the Seven Brothers and won every tournament in that island. Now, as days go by, one of the brothers of the Seven Brothers died, and so they invited the Grandmaster Carlos Haranilla to join the SIETE Pares. And after the Second World War, the art was being taught still in the same place. And one of the guy that teaches the Carlos Haranilla teaches one of the Grandmaster that passes the legacy to me. His name is Susimo Labor and Grandmaster Bert Labitan. And so that art was comprised of different styles, a lot of styles. It's more of if you look at the style of Kuntao, Kali Majapahit, and other styles coming from Malaysia, Indonesia, Silat. It comprised of those styles because most of the people migrated to the Philippines teach that style, and that art was transferred to me by Grandmaster Labor and Bert Labitan. Grandmaster Labor died a long time ago. I forget. I don't have my notes. And then the only living Grandmaster at that day was Bert Labitan. When Grandmaster Labitan was here in the United States, he passed the legacy to me. So we teach the art together of SIETE Pares. So we teach that, and we progress. We had a lot of fighters before here, and a lot of our students,
Absolutely. You have a great club.
Second, Paul.
I said you all have great clubs in Texas, great people in Texas. You have S. Richardson teaching over in Wake. You have Eric San Antonio.
Yeah.
It's a great group. Very, very strong. Very, very.
Yeah.
They're very proud of their.
Yeah, they all came from
very
here.
Enthusiastic, and they're very moving for good people. And competed here under the association we formed in Texas. And it's great to see that people, new arts are coming in, new styles are coming from ESCRIMA here. It's wonderful to see them. They're good people. And
Thank you, Paul.
how does it differ How does it differ from other systems of Eskrima?
SIETE Pares differ from a lot of Eskrima. I believe that most of the strike are similar, but we have secret strikes. We have our own little strikes, secret that a lot of people just can't. They just can see it how we do it. I taught a lot to Wes, Eric, a little bit to Jerry, of the styles. There's a lot that we do that I remember when I did it in your place. I don't have a lot of time. In fact, I went overtime in your place, right? I did overtime.
Yeah, no,
but
it was great.
there's a lot
Bring
that
you
I
back
thought
again. I'll tell Wes
that
come
in the
down
Eskrima,
and Jerry. Tell them to come down. We will do it again because we enjoyed you. You enjoyed your energy. We enjoy learning, and we will do it again. We have to maintain people to understand, and hopefully we can help the others here to maybe somebody likes it and follows. You know, that's the way. It is.
mhm.
The fellowship.
I didn't really give.
But tell me, how has it been in California? Has it been very strong?
Yes, we're very strong here in California. And the last time I did a demo was on the FMA, the Philippine Martial Arts Brotherhood, which I did a 2 hours and a half of demo. So I did what I'm supposed to do. We started with the sticks, and I translated the sticks to a knife, and then a knife to hand-to-hand combat. When I did that here, right at your place, I never did have a lot of time to translate the sticks to knife and to hand-to-hand combat.
Right. Because
But in here,
and
did
we
a
don't
lot,
get that much time, but it's wonderful. We will make time. Just let's let the COVID pass on, and we will have it. We will have it. I promise you. On
yes.
another note,
Mhm.
if somebody wants to get in touch with you or wants to find the SIETE Pares school, how can they do that?
Say again, I didn't get you.
If
What's
somebody
that?
wants to become a member of SIETE Pares, how can they do that?
We're here at San Diego, and they can always call me in my phone that I can give you. It's area code 619-817-9992. That phone is open 24 hours a day, and I'll let you know where we
Absolutely.
practice. Where
Absolutely.
we practice.
And how do you see people taking it? Do you see people being enthusiastic and learning and wanting to learn? Once
Yes,
they
there's
see
a lot of.
SIETE Pares?
Yes, they are. They are very enthusiastic. But see, the first month, I'm trying to find out if he has the heart to do it. After like 2 or 3, after like couple of months, some fall apart. As soon as they get hurt, they fall apart and then they quit. So I'm looking for students that will stick with me all the way, that has the heart to do it.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, he's not gonna make it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
I'm looking for a student that I'm looking at the heart, really, Paul. I'm looking at the heart of a man who wants to study. That's why I'm a little bit more picky on my students than any escrimador here, escrima instructor. I'm very picky about it. If you're just gonna come in and then later on you're gonna fall out, come in, fall out, then that's not the way to learn any martial arts. It doesn't matter what martial arts. You have to stick to it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And the way I see it is,
Absolutely. See, a lot of people want to try this because it's a new name. They want to try this, it's new. They want to collect rank certificates. And that's not what it's about. Martial arts It's about preserving life and preserving our community and taking care of our loved ones. And people forget that
Yes.
after a while, yes, it'd be something for you to stop a bully when you were growing up. But then it's to the point that it's no longer about that. It's about actually protecting the community in general. And there are you instructors in these days that think that, and it gave me glee to see that you are those that wants a student to have heart continue moving forward. And you know what you all teach, especially in the Eskrima realm, these are martial arts that are very, very effective and very, very deadly. If you place it in the wrong hands, well, things can happen. So you have to pick a student that's going to have heart. And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad that you said.
Yeah, it is, Paul. I don't, certificate doesn't mean anything to me at all. You have to perform. You have to perform. Not only that, what is the difference between a master, a grandmaster, and a beginner? They're all the same. The only difference is a grandmaster or a master makes more mistake than the beginner. We're all gonna make that mistake. But as you grow, you grow to become a grandmaster. You're just starting. So it's from white to black belt, and then your black belt becomes white again. In the art of harness,
Yep.
it's heaven and earth.
Absolutely.
It's heaven and earth. It's the yin and the yang. Yeah, in Chinese they call it the yin and yang. You're starting as a so it's not
and a rank
yes
is only important for the school that you're at.
That's true also.
And if that school ceases to exist, that rank is no longer there. But if that school continues, that rank will always be there. And then let me rephrase that. There was a lot of great schools out there that they teach something, the student goes on and changes the name and does something. That school died. Understand? And there's a lot of schools that were very, very effective, very, very influential in the past that are no longer here. Why? Because the students didn't continue teaching.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's very hard because every time a student comes in, you're looking for that student to be the best they can be, but also for them to learn correctly, because eventually that student might be the one that's going to keep the school going. And you have to be very, very careful on that.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Because let the students know that it's not easy. It's not easy to get a certificate. It doesn't matter how much you pay. It's how hard you do it, how hard you perform. So I'm kind of yeah. So money doesn't matter anymore to me. It's about
people understand that.
Yeah. I need the student's heart, his loyalty, his dedication to the art. So it's up to us, to the instructor, to let them know about that.
Absolutely. What are your next plans in the next couple of months? Are you still teaching? Are you still have private class right now, with especially the COVID?
What's that now? Right now we're not really practicing because of the COVID. I practice with the masters under me and the grandmasters under me, but with the other students, especially with kids and women, we're not doing that right now. So we don't practice inside the gym. We practice at the park, outdoor. That's what we're doing right now. So the way we practice is only like probably 7 of us, sometimes 5. All masters and grandmasters that are learning from me. That's all I'm gonna train right now, so that when I'm not around, they can teach later on. But right now, because of the pandemic,
absolutely,
I can teach a lot, with a lot of people. I'm limiting people right now. So.
Yes, that's what we're doing it here.
And we're doing fine.
So I want to thank you for your time, and I want to thank you for teaching the art to Americans and bringing it forward, and keep the art alive, because it is a very beautiful art of what I've seen, very beautiful. And let's see how we can get you all more students, and we will see you soon. We will see you soon. Let's see what 2021 brings, and hopefully 2020 will bring you here to Laredo more time, and I'll talk less about it. Okay?
Okay, Paul, thank you very much. Thank you for your time to me.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
For 30 years, Buitrón Academy has produced great fighters, peace officers, firemen, and many great citizens of Laredo. We teach various martial arts, savate, kempo, capoeira, each in their own traditions, trajectory, history, and pedagogy. Buitrón Academy is the first school of savate in the United States, the first capoeira movement in Texas, the first kempo school in Laredo. What will one expect to see at Buitrón Academy? Respect, fellowship, coordination, skill, and self-defense. Buitrón Academy is located at 220 West Hillside Road.
The following political paid advertisements do not reflect the political opinions of the program or its associates. Any political campaign or candidate who wishes to purchase advertising can do so. Advertising is open to all on behalf of Gloves Off.
Hello, how are you? My name is Celestino MARINA. I'm running for City Council, District 5, and I would like your support. Together, we will win. Thank you.
Laredo College needs a leader, an educator with a vision to move forward for a positive change. This is why, as your candidate, I want accessible education, and most importantly, I want to listen to your concerns as a stakeholder, students, faculty, staff, and taxpayers. It's time for education over politics.
Vote Justin Hunts-Nusher Casiano for Laredo College Board, place 7. Hi Laredo, this is Carlos Perez. I'm running for Laredo College Board of Trustees Place 8. You can follow us on social media on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at CG Perez for LC. I look forward to gaining your support this campaign season and earning your vote November 3rd. Thank you.